We've got an Uber here. And he said, you won't be able to call an Uber to get back. So that's another adventure later, because we're 20 minutes up the road.
I'm not sure how we're going to get back. From here, we retraced our steps back down there, carried on down through to George, where we picked up the main garden route and into Neisner. After Neisner, we cut up through here, and whilst it is a wiggly line on the map, it was even more wiggly than that, I can assure you. Up into Uniondale, back down to here, and then we pick up this road here. It has a route name, I can't think what it is. It's not part of the garden route, but it's beautiful scenery through there, it really is. Down to here, pick up the main road, drop into Jeffreys Bay. Then after that we came back through Humansdorp. This little red road runs parallel with the main road up to about here. So it's not like I have gone off the line, it's just the road runs parallel. From here we cut through Nature's Valley. That was a wonderful little drop. And then back through here into Plettenberg Bay.
come on an adventure today.
We have.
Going to see some birds in a bird sort of wildlife park.
That's better, you can see me now.
We've got an Uber here, and he said you won't be able to call an Uber to get back. So
No.
that's another adventure later, because we're 20 minutes up the road.
I'm not sure how we're going to get back.
We'll worry about that later. For now, let's go and
But
see
anyway,
the birds.
I'm going to spend all day saying I've got the wrong lens.
Yeah, but camera issues. Tell you about those later.
Nice.
All right, let's see what
Let's go and have fun.
Got a friend.
Would seem that way.
Don't let him on the camera.
No, you can't. Ouch, that was my finger.
You've been bitten by another bird.
Yes.
He never learns, does he? If this picture is wobbling too much, it's because he is wobbling the bridge. The very thing he hates. The very thing he hates, he is doing. Oh, sounds like it's cracking then. We don't normally like sanctuaries because the object of this trip in a way is to see animals in the wild in their natural habitat. You can go anywhere pretty much to see a sanctuary or zoo, but birds are really hard to see, aren't they? So we decided, this was highly recommended by somebody, so we decided to go and see the birds, and wow, it was actually really, really good.
Yes.
And they're absolutely beautiful. So many vibrant colours.
Yeah. And they ask you not to try and touch the birds. If the birds land on you, then just to shrug them off. They don't want the birds to become attached to people, although a number of the birds come from people's homes, so
Yeah.
they are attached to people. They're then trying to encourage them to become natural birds within their own environment. They're not all native to Africa.
No.
Many of them are from
South America.
across the world, but again, they're coming from people's homes. They're rehoming them. They're giving them a second life, and it really is really nice to walk through, just sit and enjoy.
And the bird sounds, amazing bird sounds that we don't normally hear. It was really lovely. We did have a parrot slightly attached to us, kept hopping along the fence with us, didn't he? Couldn't
Well,
get rid
look,
of him.
I had a parrot attached to my finger.
Yes.
And it's still a hurty finger. Look,
Doesn't learn,
it's
does
a
he?
hurty finger.
Doesn't learn.
And the one takeaway from me is that birds don't fart. They haven't got the gastric juices to create wind.
I haven't got the gastric system, I think.
So on that basis, I have to try and think of a new term of endearment for my dear wife.
Rude.
I can't call her a bird anymore.
Rude. And we managed to get back to our hotel, back to Plettenberg.
Eventually. It wasn't easy. 20 kilometres out, we managed to get an Uber up there, but we, for the life of us, couldn't get anything back. Eventually, we got our hotel to arrange for a taxi to come and pick us up.
Yeah, we phoned the hotel, didn't you?
Yeah.
We WhatsApped them, said,
A
we
local
were stuck. So we paid a bit over the odds for that, but we got back, which was fine. So, happy days.
Okay.
We've just had a lovely walk along that beach, haven't we?
Yes, we have. We walked quite a long way along. And actually, tell you what, we were surprised at the amount of marine life. We've got cormorants diving through the waves, and we could actually see shoals of small fish through the waves. As the waves were building up, we could see them.
Yeah, lovely. And there were lots of whelks or winkle, I don't know what they are. They're like long shells, tiny things, long shells with the... I've eaten them before.
And you will see pictures of those.
Yeah.
And they were great. They were the tide, the wave would recede and leave them, and they would start walking around in the sand with their big foot. Well, it was a kind of waddle.
They've just like got a jellified body foot thing, haven't they?
It's a foot, yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's kind of like a waddle. And they were searching for things, and then we actually came across a dead jellyfish where these whelks had found it.
Covered in it, wasn't it?
And it was covered in them.
Absolutely covered.
And they were tucking in good time. They were in a good old chow down.
It was lovely watching the waves crashing around the rocks and just walking on the sand. It was really nice. And there's like, we saw 4 people.
Yep.
Beach is empty.
Yep.
So
because they're all in the bar.
They're all in the bar. I mean, all the beaches have been like this. I know it's autumn here, which is like height of our summer in the UK. It's perfectly warm enough to come to the beach and go swimming. But honestly, for beaches, South Africa wins. The amount of long sandy beaches, just so long, I can't, well, as long as you can see here, you know. And it's just, they're fantastic.
But there's also a lot of haze, there's a lot of smoke around.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
A little bit of smoke here, but in the distance there is a lot of smoke. There was a forest fire that started yesterday morning up in the mountains around, and I believe it's got a little out of control, causing untold damage, I'm sure. But we shall have to see. It may actually affect our journey tomorrow.
And we are now heading for the Lesotho border.
Indeed we are. Another country.
Another country. Carl's not very well again. Got a swollen tonsil, one pussy tonsil.